And welcome back to Dragon Quest III, where last time we got what I'm assuming was the last of the orbs. And I did have to Google this to find out where the other two are, but it's in places we've already been. One of them is one of the places I suspected from before. The other one makes sense, and I kind of just forgot about a message we had there. So if I get to, I'm looking for which one it is. This one. The ruined town of Ferrum. An odd place, but we are meant to come back here at night. That's apparently what we do. Also, just because there's supposed to be an orb here, I'm going to check one thing very quickly. Because we haven't seen it work yet. Can I use a flute? That seems to be echoing. Okay, so there's definitely an orb here. Good to know. Good to know. So what I'm meant to do, like I say, is if I go into here, I've got the night lights, which I want to use. That makes it nighttime. That's all good. It's an item I don't think I'd be using often, but it's not an important item, which makes it a bit peculiar. But yes, coming along at night, that's a little different. Still ruined, but it's full of ghosts. Means to be stranger and welcome to a merry village of Ferrum. Yes, very, very merry. There is a weapon shop. I'm kind of curious. Any of these good? No, they're all pretty awful. We're just gonna leave you be, my guy. But yes, we have kind of an interesting thing here, don't we? With literally being a ghost town. If I talk to you, it's exhausted. You're not allowed to rest until a specific time. You can only stay overnight. And I'll not lie, the bed doesn't look great, so I might pass on that. Yes, what we're after is in there. So there's jail, begone trespasser. Indeed, but I have the key, so I can just wander on inside.
Ah, thou art come at last.
Indeed
I
I
had
am.
foreseen that one day a great hero, on a quest most noble, would visit me.
Okay, I might be a little late in
The
visiting.
orb. Take it, please. How dare you?
Well, he's scarpered. But
This
we
is
have
our
this guy.
den of darkness. A playground for the dead.
Kinda
And
spooky.
we will not suffer the living here.
Now, one thing I will say is we're very likely meant to do this fight a lot earlier, so I'm not expecting this to in any way be difficult. So, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, they're missing and dealing no damage. You can't paralyze, however. And you know what? Windsickles did do 51 damage. It's not awful, but they're certainly not too concerning. Look at that, 2 crits in 1 attack as well. And, oh, you can call for backup. That surprises me. I didn't think they'd be able to do that. Yeah, David casts Sizz, which, I'll not lie, is pretty good, but what is his tactic? Quite wisely, I'm going to set to watch my back. So I kind of want him to do debuffs and healing. So let's see what that entails entirely. Tactics. Yeah, boulders are surprisingly good against ghosts. Who'd have guessed? Yeah, they're calling in more backup, which I'm not against, 'cause this is a technically boss fight, right?
It's time.
Like, this isn't bad. This is all fine. They're just more XP, because presumably these guys give extra XP because they're kind of boss guys. And David, he can buff people. Only just noticed it there. That's very nice to have. That's very nice to have indeed. I'm looking forward to him getting better abilities. I'm a little worried about David getting too much health and not enough MP. But we can switch him over to being a... what you call it? Is it Genius, I think? Yes, he's currently whipped because of the glasses. I can take those off. He'll get slightly less defense. But all in all, he'll get, I mean, mildly more wisdom, some more MP, I'm assuming. But does wisdom actually be MP? Or is wisdom different? Also, can I cast Sizz on... No, we're not all one group. I was going to say, if they're all one group, I might do that. Because physical damage doesn't seem too good against them. But apparently that's not the right thing to do. I mean, we're definitely getting them. Just keep calling for backup is all. Like, I'm not particularly worried. This is fine.
Just a moment.
Yeah, because we've got multi-heal. Everyone's all in good shape now. We are slowly getting through them. Just kind of war of attrition here, isn't it? We do have instant kills, which does worry me slightly.
Ready now.
Accelerator should be nice. I don't know if it's entirely needed though. 2 more are dead, however. So that's good. Calling on monster friends didn't kill any, but I guess it is better for mana cost than... or sorry, MP cost than the boulder toss, I'd imagine. Okay, 2 left, come on. Is Tuna gonna get one? Maybe? No, not quite. I called for backup. Okay, we should get 2 then this attack. Or at least this round, right? Like, come on. Come on. Okay, yeah. There's only 1 left. Will they call for backup? No, they're not. So we should be fine. They're not fine with physical damage. Wind's probably alright. If they're made of fire. Right? Not strong, but stronger than the basic attack. And it's dead. David should be getting a lot of XP and levels from this, however, I'm hoping. It's only 6,500, it's not huge. Tuna, surprisingly, gets a level up. Not against that. They're increasing well. I'm happy enough with that. Like, 5 extra stamina is good. David, does he only level up once? No. No, he's leveled up 5 times. That makes more sense. So HP's looking good. MP goes up by a lot. That is nice. Resilience is decent. Stamina's alright. Wisdom's pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy. And, oh god, that's a lot of spells. Okay, yeah, no, I'm happy with that. He does learn Zoom and Evac, which... I mean, I guess if our protagonist dies is useful. It's a bit of a weird one, though. There we are. One more orb. Only one left to go, so we're doing pretty well. That man just comes up through the ground again. Alright.
Gather thee the orbs scattered across the world, and take these said orbs to the sacred place in Rimland, an isle of ice far to the south. There
Okay.
shall a new path open unto thee.
Well, that seems promising. Other orbs take them to Rimland. Fair enough. Do we have anything in the basement of the... I need to go down this way. Of this building before. I don't know if we did. So, well, yonder jail, obtain a key. Have done. That's fine. Coming here at night, we do get a zombie. Mumble mumble. Hello, zombie. Do you wanna come join us? That's good. We got a friend. Another zombie, of course, gets more powerful. I think that's 3 that we found. Yes, that's a sizable upgrade. I don't know if they're going to be joining us in the actual battles, but it's a sizable enough upgrade. Yes, with that, we have one last place to go, which is everyone's favourite place of Orphanburg. I still love the name. It's silly. Yes, this is where we need to be. Just gonna check. Are we here at the right time? Echo flute. Use. No, I think more time has to pass then. So, you know what? I'll go rest in the inn. Might as well. Might as well. Supporting the local economy, after all. Because we had to kind of help found this city. Or town. Yes, I'll stay overnight. There we go. I don't know if this is time-based, because if so, I don't have much to do. Like, I know where we're meant to go for this. But I don't know when. Orphan's Mansion, visitors by appointment only. I don't know if you need a mansion, Orphan, but sure. Anything? No, just the same as before. I just need to wait for stuff to happen. If I'm just waiting for time to pass, I don't know. I'll take a little while. I mean, there's these guys. Hello. Is this what I need? Here, got an idea. Why don't we whisper, whisper? Oh, if you do that, it might whisper, whisper. What? So you wanna let that big bully carry on? Mumble mum. Hello. It's like one thing for a revolution. There ain't nothing you can't do to stop us, so don't even try. Don't breathe a word of us to anyone, or else. But enough of Orphan. Won't put up with this tyranny any longer. Okay. I'd better not tell anyone then, right? Orphan? Like my good friend. Important news. Can I mention it? No? So that's how I get the orb. It's related to them. But I don't know when anything happens involving that. So I guess for now, I may as well leave, I guess. Right? Let's go into a shrine, we'll put our orb in. And then I guess we'll come back at some point. I don't know what point, but some point. Kinda curious how they get the orb though. Yeah, place the green orb. Bam. Is it just the yellow I think I see up top there? Yes, just the yellow one that we need. We can do this. We're getting close. I don't know entirely what I'm meant to do right now. Yeah. It's not particularly anywhere to go, as far as I'm aware. And I could go visit the dwarf. I don't think he'll have anything to say, but I can visit him. Sure. Does this help in any capacity? I'm doubtful. Look after yourself. Yeah, I do plan to. There's not anything to do. Like, we do just need time to pass. So I'm gonna say, I go back to this cave. As much as I disliked it last time. Just run around for a while in here, do some leveling. Because I do want to get David some extra XP. So if I go to this, yeah, he levels up after one battle here. If I find liquid metal slimes, that's potentially like 16 levels. Ah, these ones are easy as well. That's lovely. That's lovely. I think tuna with boulders should have them. One is alive. That's fine. Should I to give David a weapon that can actually attack people? Possibly. It's probably fine. It's not quite a level though. I was hoping for like 1k XP. Seems to be about the average here. So I guess that was one of the weaker fights. That's fine. Group of trolls. Okay. Assumedly we can do this. I'm gonna do Flame Slash just because I think it is going to be stronger. It's not. Okay. Should've just done a regular attack. So it would have hit all of them if it is. But worth trying. It did get us a kill.
Take this.
Keep weakening all of these fellas. That was a bit worrying. The fact they got a crit on me. I think we're alright. Like, worst case, Jack can heal us. Get a good bit of XP. There we are. Yeah, that's looking good. Sizzle is nice. Mid-heal is also nice. So that means we now have 2 healers. I'm curious whose MP gets used to heal. It is Jack. Makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, just keep running around, I guess. Somewhat dangerous fight, this one. I do not like the skeleton that gets multiple attacks. It's honestly alright if it does that. So that means the ghosty looking guy can't do instant death. Not that they could anyway. Yeah, we look to be doing pretty well. This looks to be all good. It's not quite a level up immediately. But yeah, he does level up quick currently. This is fine. Like, it's worth doing some stuff in here just to get him some XP. Any minute now, you'll get some more. There we go. Sadly, we're not seeing any liquid metal slimes yet. I do hope we find one. I really want to beat one up. Like, even just... Like, I don't need multiple. I'm not going to be rude. Could maybe be greedy, actually.
Just a moment.
Trying to think. I could use Falcon Slash, which would hit twice, so double the chance for a crit. And also just extra damage, right? As opposed to a regular attack, which, I mean, still good. It hits a group, but arguably less good, right? I don't know. We'll see if we come across him. I'm gonna try using the Falcon Slash, I think. I feel it could work. I feel it could. And I think we also get another level for David right now, don't we? I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, there we are. Another level. I am happy. Yeah, he's got so much health nowadays. Defizzle. That's an interesting one. Lets us cast spells again. Should they be locked for whatever reason. It's not bad. That's not bad at all. Ah, here is what we were hoping for. Abilities... Falcon Slash? I think we just want to get one of them, right? We don't need to get two. The other ones have run away anyway. Still only 1 damage. It should have like 1 health, I think. Is it gonna run? Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. That would have been lovely. I mean, we know we can get close at least. If we get a crit, like, we're guaranteed to get some XP there. It's not currently guaranteed. Has me a little worried. Is that enough to kill off the ghosts? Yes, it is. Thank God. That instant death really worries me. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. I do like Jack having that sword. Like, that is very useful. I'm almost tempted to give it to David. But honestly, he's going to get more offensive spells. Like, he's got Sizz already. So I don't think I need to. Might actually up the fight speed just because we are currently grinding. Like, it's not going to make a huge difference, but it might make a difference, right? Yeah, keep wandering around specifically in this kind of street is where we've come across a few encounters of the liquid metal slimes. Doesn't seem any better. I don't know. It might just be complete random chance. I would be surprised if it was. Oh, Flak is worrying. Didn't get any of us, that's good. One of them can still act. But we're alright, we're alright.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, no, we seem to be fine. We're not losing anyone. I'm happy enough with that. I'm happy enough. David's now level 15. He's catching up. He is. And he's getting some good stats while doing it. Like, he has a lot of MP nowadays. And it's one of the things I had been worried about. And Peep? What does Peep do? Is that like you look into chest, see if it's a mimic? Is my guess. I mean, he still has his merchant abilities. They're not doing anything, but it must be a spell in that case. Yeah, fair enough. You can check whether it's mimic. That's not something I think I'd want. Simply due to the fact, I mean, I'm happy to fight mimics. They're not that bad. Ooh, Liquid Metal Slime. That is 100% the priority. Never mind, it's gone. That well, worth trying. Worth trying. I think we should be able to finish this next turn, right? Yeah, there we are. It's a shame we didn't get the Liquid Metal Slime, but kind of expected. We've not managed to get one yet, so I'm not the most hopeful. Certainly little hopeful, but not the most. There's another one. Again, focus on them. It's worth focusing because we've not left. Just need a crit. Don't know what the chances are of it running away, but I'm doubtful it's going to stick around. Damn it. Damn it. I'm a bit worried for Jack here because we can't currently do any healing. Think we might be okay? Yeah, because Jack acts quick. Can use the staff. That was fine. Yeah, it's still dangerous. I think we're now at a point where we are fine in here. So it's okay enough for grinding. I'm just waiting until the game tells me I can go back to Orphanburg. Because it will tell me at one point, right? That, like, I should go visit. I'm assuming it will. There's no guarantee, is it? I'll just continue. I am enjoying having the two support healer guys, but that is nice. Like, I think making David the Sage better than making him a warrior. Because yeah, you would have had lots of health as a warrior. I don't think that's what we needed. I'm also somewhat surprised he gets to use a sword as a sage.
Ready now.
Like, I hadn't thought that would be the case. Oh. Okay, no one's dead. That's good. Always worries me when you use those, but we've gotten very lucky so far that no one's died to instant death. No, never mind. Spoke too soon. Tuna's gone. That way. We got him back before the end anyway. So we get XP for him. I am just like wandering around. There's not anything else in the game to do until we get told to go to Orphanburg, I think. I'm gonna say once we get David to, I'm gonna say level 20, I'll go off to Orphanburg anyway, just to double check it's not progress. I mean, it ought to progress, right? I'd imagine it would. I think level 20 is a good number as well for David. It sounds like a nice kind of round number for it. Ooh, magic barrier. That's a nice thing to have for him. So that means we now have magic barrier and insulator between Jack and David. So we are very much able to defend against most attacks, I believe. We've also got the buff and such that David has.
Got you.
I think Tuna should have this. Right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Never tell Tuna, but he does a lot of damage in this game. Like, he's good. He's good. I'm really hoping we get a liquid metal slime. Gonna speed up this leveling so much. Whack worries me still. Tuna died. So did Jack. It's not great. I mean, I just need to keep attacking. I think David's gonna end up getting caught in this, isn't he? Oh, the party is immune. David can't be instant death. He's a sage. Oh. Never mind then. That's nice. How is he able to avoid it? Is it just his class, I'm assuming? That's a good perk. I mean, Tuna's still dead, but that's not necessarily all that bad, right? I've leveled up as well, which is definitely nice. Yes, that's quite a bit more extra strength as well as HP. Yeah, I should probably bring back Tuna. There we go. Just get him back on his feet. Doesn't need to be full health, but get his health up a bit. Any day now. Liquid metal slimes. Yeah, I'm thinking again Falcon Slash. There's two of them still? That is surprising. They've missed twice. Okay. Again, Falcon Slash. I'm a bit annoyed that I missed. Yeah, a bit left. I just do regular attacks. I don't know if Falcon Slash is less accuracy, but I'm feeling like it might. It's also the fact I've not seen it crit before has me a little worried. I don't know. It's probably fine. It's probably okay. But yeah, if I'm not able to properly crit with Falcon Slash, I don't know if I want to use it. At least not against like metal slimes. I think I'd rather have the chance to crit. I mean, David's leveling up quick. I don't think we need the like metal slimes. I'm just kind of greedy. I'm lazy as well. But I do want one. I do want one. We haven't killed one yet. It's just kind of completion's sake, you know? I mean, there will be more further on in the game, I'm sure. But still. Oh, there goes Tuna again. That's a shame. Yeah, Tuna's not resurrected. That's fine. We can just kill off most of these guys. We are somewhat hopeful we get Tuna back. So I'll try and resurrect it. There we are. There we are. Enemies are defeated. Good amount of XP. Not an amazing amount, but a good amount. I'm happy with it. This is still kind of boring just doing this by the way, so I apologise if there's not much I'm really saying.
Just a moment.
It's just a case of there is bugger all happening. I was gonna say I'm surprised too that I did Flame Breath. It didn't really have any MP, so it does make sense.
Got you.
Come on. I just want to find and kill the little slime. I want to get one of the liquid metal slimes dead, get the XP. I've got a time limit I've imposed on myself of, like, David getting to level 20, wasn't it? I'm sure I can do it. I'm sure I can, right? Sincerely hope I can. I mean, regardless, we are still getting good XP, right? Like, both me and Jack have leveled up, I believe Tuna has as well, hasn't he? But he leveled up from the boss fight, not from in here. So it's definitely helping, doing the fights in here. Don't know quite how much it's helping, but it's definitely helping to some extent. 1 fleas, 2 freezing, 3 fleas. Damn it. Why are they so willing to just run away? I don't get it. What did I ever do to deserve them not sticking around? I'm assuming it's just like a relatively high chance each turn that they run away. Flat still worries me, but not as much as before now that David's immune to it. I think if we get to the end of Jack's abilities, I'd probably try and change him to be a sage as well. If I was able.
Brace yourself.
I think the only way to do that would be if Jack became Gadabout, I think it is. Gets to become Sage at level 20. Okay, like Metal Slime, there's only one time. I'm gonna try Falcon Slash. It's ran away. Could have expected it, but oh well. I'm a bit worried for Tuna here. Looks to still be alive, which is nice. I'm gonna just kind of hope that we kill the enemies, because we're not getting any healing we can do. So that mist that was put up.
Take this.
Yeah, we seem to be fine. We seem to be fine. He's now level 18. Our self-imposed timer is leveling up fast. Doesn't make me call him that, but that is what he is. Come on, keep running around. I really want to kill a metal slime. I want to get one of the metal slimes in here.
You're mine.
That'd be so much XP. Assuming it's the same as other games, like 16,000. That'd be huge. Bit worried for Jack here. No, they seem to be okay. Seem to be okay. Okay, no one died there. That's alright. Okay, we're doing alright here.
Enough.
We are going to be getting less money from these fights since David's no longer a merchant. I don't think it matters, but it is worth keeping in mind. Trying to think, do we actually have anything to spend money on? Like, I could visit the shops, before we kind of finish everything off, right? Well, I say finish everything off. We have like another orb to get, and then there's still a significant portion of the game, I'd imagine.
In the name
Yeah, Jack manages to bring back Tuna. Enemies die. We all get XP. It's like brilliant. That's brilliant. We also get Prayer Ring. It's an interesting one to get as just a drop from an enemy. I didn't expect that. It's pretty good.
just a moment.
This is boring. I can't do much about this. It's just fighting. I'm sorry if this is particularly not exciting for anyone.
Got you.
Like, yeah. No, I've not got anything to do. Like, literally, is this, or are we just probably maybe sleeping in an inn for a while? I don't know. I think it is potentially day-based. Might be just actual real-world time-based. Of stuff happening in Orphanburg. Damned whack. Always is a bane of my existence. Or not my existence, I guess Tuna's in this scenario. It's not gotten Jack yet, I don't think. I can't get myself into these.
In the name of the goddess.
We're probably fine. We've run out of any healing or resurrections because of the Black Mist, but we're fine. We're fine. Slightly more XP for David there as well, because, yeah, if Tuna dies, less people get XP, meaning, yeah, David gets more. I don't know if we're going to beat up one of these liquid metal slimes. It's just going to have to come down to crit, I think. I mean, I'm still going to try. But I'm very doubtful. Curious if there's an item I can use to stop them from fleeing. There could be. I don't know. Very much could be. I'm not gonna bank on the idea, but
Ready now.
I think it somewhat makes sense. Most enemies don't flee though, like a few occasionally have. Enemies now level 19. It's going well, and safe passage, I believe, lets me move without taking terrain effects, such as poison. It's alright. He's learned some interesting abilities, but he's on his last level until I said to go check an Orphanburg. So, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I do still hope in this last little bit of leveling up David that we can get a liquid metal slime. There's no guarantee. Just gonna around a little bit. Come on, liquid metal slime. Exactly what I was looking for. Yes, thank you. trying to catch one of the Pokemon in the chat. Sorry for not doing anything there for a second. That got Tuna and Jack. Jack came back though, so that's good. It's a bit of a shame for Tuna, but it's fine. We can just bring him back. He's expendable.
You're mine.
It's just pure chat if I'm gonna get one of these like metal slings, I think, now. Any chance for one coming? I think next couple fights is all we've got, and it's a slim chance. Like, I'm not holding out much hope. Like, I don't even know how many more fights we've got. So we're getting roughly 1,000 a fight. 2 fights left. I mean, it's not impossible. It's just unlikely that we'll even see one.
Ready now.
Attacker's made it a little difficult for Tuna to help out here, but I think I should be able to carry it in Boomerang, right? I think.
Brace yourself.
Okay, we're managing. We're managing. Yeah, we've got one last fight after this, I think. Possibly 2, because I only got me 800 XP. So, I mean, we might have luck very slightly on our side. Maybe not. If it's these guys again, I'm unlikely to get the level up. Also, it's not liquid metal slimes.
This ought to help.
So it's kind of a worst of both. I do like how he just whacked me and died because of my spiky armor. Like that's nice. Yeah, one more fight guarantees a level. So let's hope it's liquid metal slimes, make our way towards exit. There is one who's immediately ran away. I expect this much. Ah, that's worth trying. That's worth trying.
Okay.
Well, I'm hoping, at least, that Orphanburg's got stuff finished. We'll see. Did you get level 20? Did you get any cool spells? You do. Get Crackle. So that's Blasto, which I think just sends an enemy away from the fight. Assuming it works the same as other enemies using it on me. Yeah, Orphanburg, let's have a check. I'm doubtful anything's changed. But maybe. If I just go rest in the inn quickly, I'll rest overnight. Just to pass time. Also because we do want our MP back. Let's see, are the people to the south here still plotting a revolution? Yes, they are. What am I meant to be doing right now? I just need to pass time, right? Lanson's got a weapon shop. I guess we can go try and get some armor and such. Because these were apparently days before... Oh yeah, there we go, there we go. Journal's been updated as we came to here. Mavis travelled to so many new areas. Yeah, this was days before weapon and armor were separate shops. None of those are good. Very quick check on Grimland. Had a shop as well. Shop I remember being somewhat decent. Like not amazing, but somewhat decent. Just takes a little while to get up there as well. I'll also see if I can get my staff back from the old man who wanted it. Yeah, firstly, although I am looking for items, the flame shield is actually better than my current shield. Zombie's Bane is not better than the sword currently being used by David. Warhammer is not equipable. Helmet is being used already by Tuna. Yeah, no, we're getting better. Shield. Not a huge difference, but yeah, no, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no. Yeah, just to check, can I get the mod rod back? Wait, you're doing sneaking to people's homes, clear off, go on. I don't look so frightened, it's only little old me. He's having a fun time with it. I don't think I'm able to take it back. That's fine bro, that's fine. I don't need it back. What I need is to go to Orphanburg. There we go. It just said we needed to talk to Orphan, right? I don't immediately notice any changes. Other than I'm assuming. Oh. There's people in the jail and it's Orphan. Oh, the revolution worked. Oh, it's you, Poison. I was doing what was best for everybody, but as you can see, they didn't quite agree. Okay. Well. Even the old man was in it. Oh, by the way, there's something I want you to have. It's in my safe. I didn't want any of the townspeople to find it. Look behind the big chair in my mansion. Anyway, here's how you open the safe. I'm gonna stay here and try to figure out where it all went wrong. They'll forgive me one day, don't you think? You have to, after all I've done for them. Come and see me when I'm back on top, won't you? I think the fact he had a... or, sorry, she had a throne. Yeah, that's probably one of the things we weren't fond of. Yeah, the safe is back here, is it? Examine the ground. It's a yellow orb. There we are. What a weird way to get an orb. Well, finally revolted. They couldn't take it anymore. They've thrown Orphan in jail. How did it come to this? I mean, I don't know. I think it's the just sheer decadence of having that massive throne room. Probably doesn't help. What do the townsfolk think though? Yeah, but I feel that things are better back when Orphan was in charge. Grass is always greener, eh? Yeah, at least that's one person on the side for Orphan. Man came here a while back, hoping to sell what he called the Yellow Orb of Legend. It was worth a fortune. Guess what? That's right. Spendthrift despot Orphan forked over a sizable portion of the municipal funds for it. I mean, that was worth doing, honestly. Is it true that he used to go around with Orphan? No, it can't be. He seemed far too nice. So some people are on side. I'm kind of curious what the person here has to say, because he tried to charge me last time. Welcome to Little Stars Theatre for Gifted Children. Okay. So this is now children do performances rather than like a cabaret club. It's like a glass of pop. We've got an absolutely smashing range of soft drinks. You're liking it? So scary, do I have to... Oh, my little starlet's up next. Come on, Traven, do Money proud. You doing okay up here, kid? Oh, slimy slime. It's sliming time. Go and sing a slimy rhyme with me. Is that alright, mummy? I'll leave them be. They're having fun. They're having fun. Yeah, with that, I go to Shrine of the Everbird. I think things are going pretty solid. They're going pretty damn well. We've got ourselves our last orb. Maybe we'll be able to go back to Orphanburg and he will be back in power. But he's definitely doing some kind of decadent things he maybe shouldn't have. Yes, the yellow orb. Bam. There we go. Is that hatch for egg?
Long, long have we waited. So long have we waited for this day. Ramia, blessed servant of the goddess, only the pure of heart. Only such souls will she suffer to ride upon her back. At last, she awakens.
Seems to have a pure soul.
Let us pray.
Hopefully that means we're fine.
The time is nigh.
We've been breaking into people's houses and just looting it.
The hour of awakening. How the skies long to embrace you. Fly, soar higher than ever.
I mean, somewhat promising that it's going. Seems like a good thing, right? I seem to fight it to prove my worth. I mean, they've just bugged
Banish
off.
the darkness and bring forth hope in its place. May she be your guiding light.
Shouldn't she be capitalized, or is that
The time
just
of
me
departure
overthinking
is
things?
upon
I
us.
think it should be.
Venture forth and do what must be done.
I mean, they're definitely flying, but I can't help but think I'm not on there. Oh no, I am on there. Okay. And I can sink down as well. So I'm not stuck up here. I can kind of park, should I want to. I mean, gets me 2 Fang Jennies, a Seed of Wisdom. Alright. I mean, I'm going to quickly go down grabbing some spots like that on the map. That seems like what you want to do. There was something up this way. I'm assuming I can't land in the ocean, right? It's unlikely. It's unlikely. We're just going to keep on flying. Not particularly quick at flying, it has to be said. But I've waited a long while in order to be able to do this. Okay, land here. We're gonna loot everything. It's gonna be a particularly boring segment for a moment. Can I land in there? No, it actually does refuse to let me into there normally. That's reasonable. We've got spots over there. We can get onto something there. There's a few spots up there. I'm just gonna look around everything. Because I know where I want to go. Is pretty much directly north of where we started. So if I go around anti-clockwise, can I go over to far west at the end? And then go down? So I reckon if we look round to the east, we then go up that continent, up to Grimland. I don't remember if there's anything up there. Head down through the central bit, then look back up, and then down again along the eastern coasts. Or not eastern, sorry, western coast. I think that seems reasonable. Can I not go any quicker? I don't think I can. I don't know if this is quicker than the boat. It doesn't feel quicker. But it might be. Yes, I would like to land just here. Tuna reckons there is a monster, but it's not here at the moment. I guess I could probably... Yeah, this is worth checking. I go to Alma. I'll need to rest up, so I'll quickly go say hello to my mum, tell her I've got Big Bird now that my dad was trying to get. Hello, mother. She doing okay? She's been coming out and just waiting every night, I think. I don't know if that's a good sign. Yeah, we'll have a quick rest. Quick rest. It's all looking fine. Down we go. And yeah, what I want to check is if you do zoom to places, do we then get the bird coming with us? We do. Okay, that is good to know. Assuming I can't land on the tower, right? No, I can't. Yeah, if I go land up here again. Now is the monster around? Or does it come out in the evening? It is ready to be wrangled. Okay. Oh, that's one of those. Is that Hades Condor? Or is that the Elysian... whatever it was? It is Beaker. Okay. But is that new? It is new. Okay. Okay. I'm happy to get a new one. Yeah, now that I know we can zoom to get around slightly quicker, is it worth doing a zoom? Probably up to there, yeah. Zoom, we want to go to Minosa, I believe it is. Yes, this looks correct. I'll quickly stop at the shop as well, because this is one of the later areas. I just want to make sure we're properly outfitted. I think we are. I think we are properly outfitted. Quick check in the weapon shop. But I'll also check here very briefly. None of those look particularly great as items. Weapon shop. Where I want to go upstairs. I believe it was these ones. Gets me to the counter. I can buy Zombies Bane. Don't need that one. Do not need the spear for tuna. No, don't think we need any of those. That's fine. We'll quickly go up the back, just because I think that might be the swordsman whose dad was in our dad's team. 'Tis I, the foolish hero whose thunder is stolen by your saving of the king. I decided to hang up my sword and to sell weapons rather than swing them. You know what? He's doing good. He's doing good. That's fine. Anyway, we don't particularly care about the actual village itself. We just want to go out and we want our bird. Little bird. Who should hopefully take us to some interesting items. That is the dream anyway. Tract gets me not anything good. That's a bit of a shame. We did have a little pocket inside the mountains apparently. I was trying to figure out where it is based on the mini-map and such. It looks to be just in here. There we are. Is that any good? Feeding Jenny, medicinal herb. Duplicate hat. The hell is that? It's usable by you. Allows you to occasionally cast the same spell twice in a row. That, I won't lie, seems incredibly good. Considering we're doing like debuffs and buffs and such, it's maybe less useful than it could otherwise be for offensive spells. That still sounds good. Can I land down here? Yes, I can. This looks like a secret spot. Indeed it is. Abilities, tuna, anything? No monsters. I'm gonna find the Feeding Jenny. Is that it? I had hoped for more. Is that really it? Okay. Sure. Just gonna double check. Did he do a quick dig? Found the golden coin. You know what? It's all worth it. It's all worth it. We found the singular coin. That I don't want to go back in. I wanted to go around. Moving down at all puts me in sight. Got it. So I need to go up and around. Can't even do that correctly. God, that is tricky to get to this bird. There we go. Okay, next stopping off point is... You've got a couple spots over there, a couple spots in there, and then further north as well as there. I realise I'm saying there. I don't know if it's entirely apparent where I'm pointing out, but I mean you can see that. I'm going towards him now. So I've got one spot just down below me here. If I land, I get apparently some boxes with some stuff. Little earrings, seeds of agility. It's alright. It's not particularly amazing, but it's alright. Over here, I can't help but notice a distinct lack of there being something. It's not like a hidden spot, no? No? Okay. Cool. Just checking. Which case... probably head out to that bit, then up and around. Seems like a bit of a decent idea? I don't know. Might be an alright idea. Just head on this way. We do have what looks like it might be a secret spot down below as well, which I haven't been to. That being just the little bit of water next to that lake. It's the stamina. It's the strength as well. It's pretty good. Yeah, I just want to land just down here. It's a bit further north than I wanted, but it's okay. It's okay. Yes, this is somewhere important. There is a monster as well. So yeah, we haven't been here. Where is this monster? So I'm on the ground, get an iron axe. Pretty fun. And I believe I see a monster just up here. Hello, mister. Not entirely sure who you are, but mister. I mean, he just looks like a guy with a hat on. It's Whodunit. That's a good name. And Hoodwink is happy. There's no more hoodlums. It's honestly pretty powerful at 213 attack. I'm not against kind of using them in the future. Don't know when I next find my monster arenas, but at some point in the future I'd imagine I do. Okay, heading on over this way. We get, I believe, yes, I see it just down there. There's a hidden spot of some sort. We were told touching all these stones is supposed to bring good luck. I don't know if that's entirely true, but we haven't been to this one. There is a monster and they are ready to be wrangled, and ooh, it's a restless armor. Or living armor. Can't remember, it's one of the two, I think. But that should actually be a pretty sizable increase in stats, right? I think it will be. I'm not lying, not as big an increase as I'd hoped. Defense is alright as an increase, but I'd hoped for better than I had. We found a bit of money as well. Is, I mean, again, alright. Not disappointed there, but it is worth finding them. It can get new abilities for tuna. Okay, so next we've got there, over there, up there, and then we make our way over. At which point I might just fast travel. Which makes sense if I fast travel down to probably the shrine over there. Makes sense. I feel that'd be sensible enough. Yeah, this little spot here doesn't look to have anything. I mean, the trees could be a hidden spot. Nope, not anything of interest. That is fine. In which case, keep on flying about. Where we're looking to land. The second, just over here. Which again, looks like there's not actually anything. I'm a little disappointed. But, I mean, not all of them are going to have things. A lot of them haven't had anything of much interest. So that's fine. It's fine. I'm not too bothered. It looks to be an item as well as a secret spot over at this one, however. Which is nice. It's also interesting that you can see the world kind of looping around. You can see the whatever kind of islands you get exiled to are up to the north of the screen there. That's good. For hood, leather kilt, and a bit of money. It's not amazing, but this will hopefully be something good in here. The monsters. Well, what the hell is here then? There's a hidden chest for Blizzard Blade. That is actually a hidden chest. Am I able to use Blizzard Blade? I am. And, oh god, that is powerful. Yeah, that's good. Is that tax a group of enemies? I'm gonna say give it to Tuna, just on the off chance we run out of MP. That could be nice. Because David's going to have himself some fairly good attacks with magic. If he's casting magic because of his new Dupla hat or whatever it was, that's probably pretty good. Because, I mean, if he double casts a spell, I'm assuming it can change targets? It might not. I don't actually know. I mean, it might just cast the same time against the same target. Like, if it double casts against the same one, against bosses, that's good. Against regular enemies, possibly less so. Yeah, I think we do just fast travel at this point. Let me just land. There we go. Spells, zoom. I want to go to Shrine of the Dwarf. This is where I want. I'm gonna quickly talk to him again in case he has anything to say. Look after yourself. Yeah, fair. Not much to do, is there? I ride on you, however. We immediately have whatever's in there, whatever's up there, and then I look round and down, I think's the idea. So there is something, but I can't land in there right now. That's a little interesting. Don't entirely know what that would imply. Like, I guess I go there later on and maybe it takes me somewhere important. There's a monster and we're ready to be wrangled. Good to know. Eureka moment. That's honestly a pretty good book. And oh, you are quite possibly quite impressive. I'm trying to remember what they are. That's not the Furial Serpent, they're the other ones. Is that I'm assuming from the name, a Boreal Serpent. I recognise from the Dragon Quest Monsters. That is likely a very powerful monster. Do we have any other items to grab? Potentially, potentially not. Yeah, not seeing any. That's fine. Just head out to the side, get some burned nice and quick. Where's I heading next? Just to the south. We've also got a little spot in there, which I may as well stop in at, actually. So head to the southwest. It's going to actually be slightly quicker if I make myself move down. Yes, we've got a hidden spot as well as something to grab. Total herbs. None of that was any good. But is this? No monsters. In which case there's probably something, right? Right? There's a barrel? There's a couple barrels. It's a set. Oh. Oh, that is it. That's Words of Wisdom. That lets someone become a sage. That's the same as what we went through an entire dungeon to find. That's a good find. That... I'm going to very quickly check next time we land. So I can't actually check right this second. How many spells are left for our Priest Jack to learn? 1. one spell. Any abilities? So if Jack learns another one spell, I will move him over to being a sage. Just because there's not really any bad reason to doing that, it just means they'll get some offensive abilities as well. It's very similar to them being a priest, but it does mean I'll quite happily be able to carry over their kind of stats to a new class, so higher MP and wisdom starting off. Wayfarer's Clothes is actually pretty awful to things just there. We have... I just keep heading down that direction. One spot there. Couple bits in there. Another bit down there. I think it's a beach, but I don't believe I've been to it. That spot there in between the mountains is what interests me most. I can't just mash B. I'm gonna go up and down. There's not much benefit to it. Also, I'm very quickly gonna go over here. Because going through this forest from above means I can find a lot of kind of hidden spots I otherwise might not have. That one is just a rock. That's not a hidden spot. Okay. There is a rock further up. There's a bunch of rocks about. Do get a fight. That's fine. We can murder them all. Yeah, this is more than fine. Down they go. I'm gonna have to change your fight speed again once we get into new territory. That one isn't anything of interest. I'm just looking out for any kind of rocks. Doesn't mean I'm gonna see anywhere that's actually good. So there's this one here. I know one of them did have a guy who was transformed. I think that might have been this one just here. Landed a bit further south than I meant to, but that's okay. Potentially dangerous fight actually, with the rock bombs. So hopefully all good. Nope, I'm a little worried. Oh, and he accelerates us twice. Oh, that is good. That's less good. I'm still alive. The fact we act incredibly fast now, that's good. I'm just gonna do a regular attack, like we should be fine. And the rock bombs, they're still dangerous. Can't just do a whole bunch of damage in one go. That rock wasn't it either. Somewhere here there was some kind of hidden spot, I believe. Would it have been the thing down here? I mean, that's different to the other rocks. Is this anywhere new? No? Okay. I'm gonna assume that's where I had to use the mirror previously. Because of the guy who was living there. Looks like I'm fine. Map, I want to go, yeah, southeast. So if I hold B, just so I'm lower to the ground. I think we're about there. It doesn't look to get us anything too interesting, but we do get some items. See, the life is, I mean, alright. Not amazing, but it's alright. Got if I again just drop them slightly quicker. There's not anything there. There is a hidden spot down there I don't think I've actually been to. Let's quickly drop down. Interact with this. Yeah, not anything good. I wasn't the most hopeful, but well. There are no monsters nearby. But doesn't necessarily mean there's not something nearby. This means it's not a monster. We've hidden Blizzard Blade before, which was hidden, which I'm kind of annoyed about, because it means there could be other hidden stuff. And that was a relatively powerful and possibly unique item. Okay, definitely got a secret spot just here. Going from the bottom looks to be what I want. This. I mean, this seems sketchy, but I'm gonna open them all. I'm thinking there's likely a mimic here. Get Staff of Resurrection. May as well give that to Tuna. Just means Tuna can resurrect if he ever wants to, for whatever reason. You know what? None of those were mimics. I'm happy. I'm happy to not have any mimics there. Really expected one. I really did. Yes, next head to that little beach area, which I've been aware of before, but I don't think I've been to before. There's some items, likely not anything good, but there's also a potential hidden spot. I'm not hopeful. Yeah, those trees weren't a hidden spot. That's fine. This is just kind of nice, wandering around for a bit, exploring a map I've already been to. What we care about, however, is this. This looks important. Hey, Tuna! It's the strength copying of the champion's code. It's pretty good, pretty good. We got Big Bird, Tuna. Yeah, no peace, but I mean, why would you expect peace? That's never something we have on my streets. Yeah, one day, Tuna. And then we got the charity stream, so I'm looking forward to it. The amount of love? I mean, I'm sure you give me pipe out of love. But why else would you? You know? Land down here. Got something? Might be good. Angel bells, pouches of musk. Not good. Cool. Head up north now. We got a few spots as we head on. Kinda up this way. Got a spot there, there, and up there. Is there any actually further north still? Yes, there's a couple further north. It's fine, we can get to them. Because we're heading north, we do want to be high up, I believe does... Yeah, that will let us land slightly sooner. Also looks like there's both items to grab and a hidden spot. So first of all, I mean apparently a battle. Not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say we grab these mushrooms on the ground. But, I mean, we can just murder the enemies. That's fine. They're not gonna give us much. Gets me Moonwort bulbs. You know, see the stamina? That's a good one. That's a good one. I will give that to Jack, I believe. Once I've got him into stage. Box of shorts. Leather hat. Wow, those are useless. Are there any monsters that'll appear nearby? No, there's not. That's really not great. And a bit of money. Seed of Wisdom? That's alright. That's alright. I'll take a Seed of Wisdom. I think that's it. Do I want to use that Seed of Wisdom on, I don't know, anyone, honestly. Because I can do Resurrecting and a full heal. Having full heal as a spell means I don't really need it. I mean, Jack could maybe use some extra wisdom once become a sage, but it's unlikely. I've already got quite a lot. Not certain. Not certain. Anyway, from here I'm going to quickly go over this way. Gets me potentially something. No, there is a shiny spot. There is a shiny spot. How are you doing anyway, Tuna? I hope you've had a great week so far. Ooh, 2 seeds of strength. That's a nice find. Yeah, I hope you're having a good week. Like, it's almost Christmas. I don't know if you're maybe heading back to family, if you're with family at the moment, or anything of that sort. Regardless, hopefully it's going well. Now I'm gonna head up there. I think just grab those 2 spots by that tower, and then the one up north of there. Then head south, along this coast. Then go up to there, grab one in the desert, and then down. That feels like what I'm wanting to do. The only issue there is I've immediately forgotten what I just said I was going to do. I think I was head up to those 2, right? By the tower. I think that's what I said. I can most certainly do that. That's fine. It looks like it's a divot rather than a raised bit of ground, but there's something sparkly. What is this sparkly thing? Looks like it might be some seeds, if I'm lucky. It's not particularly good. It's doses of special medicine. I think I've got plenty of healing. I don't think I need that. Okay, this one is just sparkly in the middle of the forest. It's been promising for seeds in the past. It's a seed of strength. I'm happy. I'm happy. We've got this island just to the north of... Can't remember what the place is called actually. I've also noticed there is a lake. Can I visit that lake? I don't think so. I've just got onto a fight. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe we definitely don't need to go into the lake. I was just curious. I don't remember it being part of the... I'm struggling to remember the name of the place. I think it had an E that it started with. I think it started with an E. Whatever the place is, I don't remember having access to the lake. So I thought maybe it was a secret spot. It wasn't. That's fine. Also, is that icy rocks up there I'm seeing? There is something in the ocean I could get. Yes. I will quite possibly go grab that prior to the fight. With presumably the next big bad. Yeah, for now, head on south. I want to keep going pretty much directly south. And it's nice to have flight, but it's a very odd plot device, I think. Because it's largely not useful until we get to this stage of the game. And even after this, I don't know how useful it's going to be. I mean, the Words of Wisdom is nice. Extra seeds and the hat that lets me duplicate spell casts. All very, very nice to have. So I'm not entirely sure how useful this flying thing is as a whole. I mean, we've got a good few seeds out of it at least. And more seeds of agility from there. Arguably, seeds of strength would have been nicer, but I'm not going to complain. Yeah, I do actually want to head out into the ocean from the Shrine of the Everbird. So I'll likely do that in a second. For now, we just go on down. What are we seeing down here? We are... If we keep on moving. In a second, anyway, we'll see what we're looking for, right? Where was I going? Yeah, just south of here. Do have something shiny. Not convinced I'll be any good. More medicinal herbs to see the strength. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy. Sees the strength for good. Head down slightly further past. Was it Ferron? It's also here. Which I don't know if I could have gotten to by boats. So, sure. See the agility. See the stamina. I mean, the seeds are all nice. They all are. I wonder if there's any other little alcoves like that I may have missed for now. Has me worried. It's probably fine. Right. I'm not immediately spotting anywhere on the map. Yeah, it's probably all good. It's fine. Head slightly further to the south. We had a couple spots in this area. This one looks to have a secret area. Or secret spot, whatever we're calling it. Let's grab Moonwort Bulbs. See the stamina. Pretty nice. More importantly, there are no monsters. I do see a chest just up here. Somewhat hidden out of the way. A stealth suit. That is likely something I can't use. That's probably needing you to be a thief to use. I'll check just in case. Yeah, that is not usable. I will check the item bag though, because it sounds good. It's better for sneaking about in. Alright. Whereas my current armor... I don't know how good my current armor is in the defense stat, but it's possibly good. This gets me Thieves' Turban, which is alright. We've got a few of them already. This is really not great, but as far as helmets go, they're not awful. They're not. Next, we've got one small spot down here. Just a little campsite. Somewhat surprising, people made a campsite up here. Magical robes. It's all perfectly good. We have one spot there and one spot in the desert. I do kind of want to just go to a Shrine of the Everbird. But I'll need to zoom there to bring my boat anyway. So honestly, just head up to these extra spots at the moment. Surprisingly slow with this bird here. And yeah, you can go up and down, but you can't go any quicker. I think that looks to be the spot we want. Not convinced there's anything here, but have a quick jump into the forest. Nope, nothing hidden. That's fine. We do have what looks to be a hidden spot just up here, as well as something we can grab. Grab what is hopefully some seeds. Seeds of luck. And an Yggdrasil leaf. That is a very nice spot. That might respawn later, so I might actually go back to that if I ever see it. And, oh, hello. We've got a mimic. Clack clack to you too, my guy. Clack to click. Like, I've got, like, death and famine. Are these named after the horsemen? I think they are. Horsemen of the Apocalypse. I mean, pretty good buff actually. 193 attack is not terrible. I do also like the line, the power of friendship makes death even more powerful than ever. Like, that's a weird sentence. I quite like it. More Seeds of Luck. I think that's that. Let's get onto the bird. Actually, don't get onto the bird. We want to go to the Shrine of the Everbird. I will use Holy Protection, just because I'm lazy and don't want to get into fights. Spell, Holy Protection. I think this protects me from the fights here and on the water. Because yes, we saw some icy rocks off to the edge while we were on the bird. I don't know their exact location. But it does mean, and do I need to reapply Holy Protection once I'm on the boat? Because I should be able to avoid this fight. That's an easy fight. I must need to reapply it. That's fine, I can do that. There we go. Now I can be lazy again. Hell yeah. I enjoy being lazy. Yes, here it is. This is like an iceberg. Get a drizzle leaf. Already pretty decent haul. Like, I don't know if I'll ever use them, but in a pinch, those are really nice. Any animals ever? Yes, just not at the moment. See the life. Assume that's everything here. In which case, we go out. And I've got a few items to use. Firstly, nightlight. Make it nighttime. So that might make the thing here appear. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Next. Items. We have a lot of seeds to use. And you'll never guess where we're all going. Seed of life, I will actually hold on to for a second. Because I don't need any more life. Seeds of strength are all going to me. Like that's just worth it. Stamina we'll hold on to. Agility again goes to me. Defense... I give that to you, Tuna. I don't know if I'm planning to change your job at all. Or I guess class. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to the rest of them for now. Yeah, now we've made it night time. Is there a monster? Yes, there is. What was this guy called again? Was it like Grim Ice or something? Can't remember the monster. I mean, we got them. Whatever they are. And actually having a think about it. We were meant to go talk to Monty, weren't we, a while back? Having gotten more monsters and all. So I quickly go to Maria. I can just go down here, talk to him. I believe he's in any of the monster dens, right? Or monster arenas. Sorry, not monster dens. Same thing. I think he is in any of these, so I can just go down here. Hello, Monty. I've saved 30. I should have come here a lot earlier. Agility Gillette. That's pretty good. 50 is what we've got recently, yes. I doubt anyone else out there could have hoped to amass such a collection of cuddly crystals. 2 seeds of strength, 2 of defense. What a goddess ring. Okay. So a whole bunch of seeds. Vigility Gillette. Don't know how you pronounce it. I'm assuming Gilly? Like a ghillie suit. Regardless, that is nice. I don't know if I'll use it now. It would have been a lot nicer to have had sooner. But, I mean, all of these seeds are nice. I also have the Goddess ring. Which I don't actually know what it is. Restores MP as we walk. Jack, do you need the Meteor Bracer anymore? Kind of still, yeah. David, you don't need the Dohican. You get... Where is it? Goddess ring, goddess ring, goddess ring... Okay. Now, I'm actually thinking about this. Weirdly enough, I think it's going to go to you, Tuna. Because you get through your MP, I think, quicker than anyone else. I think that's fine. Well, just to check, we've not got any more events here, do we? No, we don't. That's good. In which case, we only have one place left to go. Which is the Necrogon Shrine, of course. Everyone's favourite place to visit. Yeah, it's pretty useless as a place. I am assuming I could just land and go up to the gate, but it's going to send me over to that island. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to land and go up to the gates first, right? I'm actually able to just do this. This Baramos' lair. Just like straight up the castle of Baramos. I won't lie, I didn't entirely expect this to just straight up be his lair. Enemies suddenly attack. That's a slightly worrying one. We get 2 actions and can shock us into an action as well. Chilly Breath's kinda bad. Yeah, that's worrying. Jack, our main healer, is not in good condition currently. They'll hopefully be fine. Yeah, no, Jack's dead. Jack's dead. That kinda sucks.
Just a moment.
Yeah, no, having the ability to duplicate spells is very, very nice. That is such a good piece of equipment. Okay, enemies defeated. Do need to bring back Jack. If they hadn't acted first and then acted then very quickly after, we would have been fine. But, ah well. Go off to the side. We can go down. Equally, we could go up. I don't entirely know what we're meant to be doing here. Why is there a cave off to the side? I kind of want to go to the cave first now. I mean, well, we'll see how tough these enemies are. I think they should be rude.
Brace yourself.
think we'll manage. Like, they're somewhat tricky, but not excessively so. And yeah, that's just buffed us twice. That is lovely, having that possibility of it casting a second time. That's great. Like, against more difficult fights especially, like, this is maybe not the place to be showcasing the double casting. But yeah, this is pretty good. I'm liking that hat. That was a worthwhile stop. I'm not entirely sure if I'd like it better on offensive spells. It might be. That might be better. I don't know. They're trying to heal, but the skeletons have kind of said no to all of that. It's revenge. We're also slightly paralyzed, which is a shame. David is taking more damage than I would like him to. That's concerning. So I cannot heal him due to the whole, you know, being paralyzed and having this fog. David might die here. That'd be a shame. Yeah, there goes David. Ah well. Not much I can do there. Still don't like these skeletons. They're a real pain. Like, we're managing. We're managing. Albeit difficult to do, but we are managing. Okay, enemies are defeated. We are fine. Just bring it back. There we go. We'll pretend nothing happened. Poor guy. I know I could, and probably should, go into the castle grounds or whatever. But I want to explore this garden first. Yeah, I forgot Holy Protection was still on. Hello, Mr. Skeleman. How are you? You want to come join us? Yeah, indeed. He sounds friendly. I think we are actually adequately leveled for this. Like, we are losing some people. I think that's purely just bad luck in the enemy's actions and kind of RNG. Like, this is entirely fine. Having spells double cast for, I'm loving that for Daboos. That is brilliant for just debuffing, as well as buffing. As well as offensive spells if he ever decides to. Like, that's just good. That's just good. Got oomph. Ooh. Oh, that would be a very fun one to have buffed. Oomph, for anyone who is unaware of the ability, is being able to increase an ally's attack. I don't know if it increases their strength or like sharpens their weapon, but something that increases their attack. So that's pretty nice. So less nice is Tuna and Jack being paralyzed. But oh well. Okay, that's fine, I guess. We're not allowed to use magic either now. So no healing at all. Kinda sucks. I mean, it's equally like making it harder for the enemies. But I still would like to have healing, you know? No, that's fine. It's fine.
Take this.
Ha!
I mean, this is interesting that we're fighting enemies who we've fought before in here. I kind of expected more new enemies. That's decent level up, yeah, I'm happy with that. And Burning Breath. That is the one that can cause paralysis. So I am very much happy with having that. Yeah, we can now go into Castle Grounds. Which I'm not entirely convinced there's much reasoning to do so. Because I'm almost certain we're going to have to go to that cave that we spotted, right? Oh, that's worth coming in here for. Hello, liquid metal slimes. I think we decided it's better to do regular attack. Yeah, they fled anyway, so it doesn't matter. But liquid metal slimes exist here. That is nice. I'm happy that that's a thing. I don't know if it'd be better for farming than in the cave. I don't know what spawn rates are. But that's certainly nice. That's certainly very nice. Not much XP because they ran away and we only had 2 enemies, but still, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I haven't gone up here. Is there anything? There is stairs. Oh, stairs. Anything if I go further at this balcony? I doubt it. But, or liquid metal slimes. Who, I mean, might immediately run away. It's hard to say. No, they didn't. Now they'll run away. Or not. Or not. Okay. Now I was hoping for a crit. It's a lot to hope for. But, I mean, maybe because it's a slightly later area, the slimes aren't as likely to run away. I don't know how it works, but I'm still not really going to aim for them unless we're on their own. I think it's probably a way to go. Because they're so prone to running away. Just head down is next. There's a door on the floor below us. It's not anything for us up here. Serpents are a little mean. We should be able to manage though. Especially if we get a crit. That definitely helps. Yeah, what worries me about these guys is they get 2 attacks. Can knock us into inaction. You know that hat says sometimes causes stuff to cast twice. That seems very reliable for casting things twice. It is on the same targets. So it's... I mean, maybe better in other situations than others. Like, it might be better in, say, a boss fight to do offensive spells rather than defensive or something. Right? I don't quite know. Wax just murdered Tuna. That's, I mean, a little bit of a shame. God, you're having him double cast that. That doesn't cost any more MP. Speaking of, his MP's at 273. I'm going to keep track of that at the end of the fight. Because he just is not getting through it. I don't know if he has passive regen as we walk around. If he does, that is incredibly powerful. I'll need to see. Because I've not seen that drop that low before. I can understand he levels up somewhat frequently. Yeah, that was 273. Keep that in mind. I can go up here. So I'm gonna go up before I go down. Or will I? It honestly looks like I might want to go down. I can only still at 273, he just doesn't get fruit very quick. Do I maybe want to give him just the murder people kind of thing? Because he is going to level up fast, he's going to get his MP back. He can do spells, and Jack isn't in action. That is worrying. Has been healed a good amount, thanks to the bead casting twice. You know what, just because of that exact scenario there, where our healer cannot heal us, I'm gonna keep Jack on support, as well as David. I think having the two healers is worthwhile. And here we have a passageway, but where does this go up to? Where does this go up to? Oh, got a chest. Dragon mail. Is it good? It's like quite powerful. Yeah, better for Tuna. We only just bought that Atron though. It's not equipable by anyone else, however, so Dragon Mail it is. I'm just gonna go with the higher numbers, alright? The other one gave me resistance to spells, but there's a lot of breath attacks coming in, and a lot of spells do kind of fire, or I think it was ice as well we got resistance for with the Dragon Mail. So we get resistances for having it. It's fine. God, yeah, having that cast twice, I don't know if we're gonna see it, but in a boss fight, that is gonna be incredibly powerful. I've got a Mimic, that's perfectly good. I can fight a Mimic. Mimic isn't effective because it's immune to being like reduced in defense. I don't know. Ah, I've been oofed. It's lovely. We're gonna see how much damage I'm about to deal if this one's still alive. Which it is. How much damage is this even gonna hit? Basic attack for 192. That is doubled, I think. Oh, that is lovely. I'm very happy with that. I still have no idea where I'm going through this part as well. I'm just kind of wandering around. Like, I don't know where I'm meant to be going, but I feel like I'm doing a good job of it all, right? Is that double casting? Yeah. That's such a useful helmet. Why would you not use that? That's amazing. Like, Jack is a dedicated healer. I don't think Pizza, because they already heal people to full, right? David as support. I might put Jack into just healing. David as support is going to be amazing. I'm really tempted to change him over to the Meteor Bracer rather than Jack. Just because any spells he casts immediately are going to be amazing. It's not a bad idea. Where am I? I don't know. Southeast Tower. Alright. I'm seeing a bunch of treasure chests in the middle. So that's pretty good. Head down the southern side, because it means I can see the north as well, a little bit at least. I'm a little worried about this fight. Should hopefully be fine. Worried because of whack. That is why I'm worried. Crackle's definitely mean. But I think we should be okay. Do I want to help out Jack? No, I want to just attack, I think. I think these guys worry me enough that I want to just get damage on him. Yeah, there we are. So we're about dead anyway. Spells, Zen, bring back Jack. Took a few attempts there, but we're managing. Yeah, there's not anything down to the south. Alright, worth checking. There is a staircase. I want to get to the other bit of roof. Brings me down, and that means backtracking. I'm gonna do that now, before I forget, so we know the way to go. It's a bit of a distance to backtrack, but I want to know what's in the chests. This is potentially going to be armor I want to wear, or weapons I want to use, 'cause I do quite want to replace my boomerang. My boomerang is good, but could be better. That's worrying. That's a lot of damage. Am I going to be okay? I hope so, because I'm just going to attack. Okay, Jack's on the fool here. That's all good. That's so much damage. That double oom is great. Enemy are defeated. Bunch of XP. Yeah, it's going to take a few fights to do, so I might just put the fight speed up. Because we are backtracking, we've seen some of these fights. It's not anything particularly interesting. We can't cast magic, it's a bit worrying. We'll see, maybe Jack's dead here in a second. Black doesn't work, neither does Boom, so that's okay. David can weaken them all. That might be a kill. There we go. I'd quite like to be doing heal-alls with someone other than Jack's mana, but I don't think we get a choice. Or not mana, MP. I keep calling it mana. You know what I mean, right? It's fine. Get rid of these guys, then we just need to go out the door, walk along a bit, and then go down some stairs. Puddle is a little worrying. It should be okay though. And with Oomph, I think we've got both of these guys. Yeah, there we are. Oh, that's actually worrying. They get to attack first. They might kill Jack, and possibly someone else. Tuna's not getting a turn, Jack is dead. Tuna is almost dead as well. Yeah, them axing first is mean. Okay, that's Tuna dead, possibly David. Yeah, no, them getting to do that breath twice is cruel. Yeah, especially when they get to act first, and they're already quick. That is mean. It's fine though. I'm at 420 HP now, and I got Kazap. That's fun. David hopefully gets new spells. I don't know. Do you need new spells? Honestly, Boom. If he casts that, it's gonna be nice to have double cast. More heal, I mean, could be nice. He's not got the full heal yet, which is the only one which would be bad to double cast, because that isn't going to benefit from casting a second time, is it? Also, I'm just going to full heal people myself now, because I want Jack to keep their MP. I mean, I've got the MP to spare, right? It's fine. Yes, we want to go into here. That gets me some treasure chests. Fancy axe. I'm assuming fancy because of the sound. Sage's elixir. Hat plus helm. That sounds like a cursed item. Items, equipment bag. Yeah, that's not particularly good. It's axe. Is it usable by anyone? No. It's interesting, that one as well. Reading its kind of ability it comes with is you basically have a 50-50 chance of are you going to hit and crit, or are you just going to miss? So it's an interesting one, which I'm not convinced is good. Okay. We are fine. As long as they don't get to act first, we are fine there. It does worry me that they can, and just potentially party wipe if I get unlucky. This is hopefully okay. This fight shouldn't be too bad. My living statues do a lot of damage, but then the silhouettes just try and instant kill, which only 2 of us can be effective. Sadly, Jack is one of them, and did die. But we brought them back. David did fine. David did fine. I was initially worried about David being the sage because he didn't have a lot of wisdom. So I'm going to quickly check. What are their statuses? That is 163 versus 179 wisdom. Yeah, I think he's doing okay. I think he's doing fine. Okay, make my way down and through. We're managing. We're managing. We're just needing to get to, hopefully, the end of this dungeon. I'm really hoping it doesn't just tell me, oh yeah, no, you need to have a key, sorry about that, go to the cave and then go through all of this again. Because at this point, I wouldn't be entirely surprised if the game did tell me that was the case. I sincerely hope it's not. But I wouldn't be surprised. Armfield drops a Blizzard Blade. But I will actually transfer to someone. That's quite a good item to actually have. Transfer to David. Because I think he needs to have some group damage that you can use if he gets kind of nullified, I guess you'd call it. Silence. If he can't cast spells, he needs to have items to use, basically. Is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, where am I now? Some kind of garden, by the looks of things. Like in our courtyard garden. Ooh, that's dangerous. Yeah, being caught off guard in this. That is very worrying. I mean, I am just going to attack. Because I'm trusting David can heal us. Jack can't do much, and they're refusing to use their lightning blade or whatever it was. I'm probably just gonna have to go into my bag, use a prayer ring a few times, haven't I? Item bag. Where is prayer rings? There they are. Let's use a few of these. That's all fine now. Miss, heal all. There we are. Anything in this garden? Also, something I should check. Any more monsters anywhere? No. See a chest in the back corner. We're going for it. Like Rattle Slimes, I am not against having gone for this. I'm just going to do a regular attack, because they're likely to run away. One day I'll get them. I'm not disappointed. You are. I'm never gonna get Metal Slime. I've had some of the like regular ones, but I'm never gonna get a liquid metal one. They have 5 health, so I need to stick around for at least 2 turns unless I get lucky with a crit. And they act quicker than me as well. Like Metal Slimes, I could, at the point I'm at now, act before then. So that was fine. We could act sooner. They'd end up dying. I'd be happy because I'd get a bunch of XP. It's all good. It's not the case. It's not the case anymore, is it? I'm not able to get lucky with Metal Slimes. I just want to kill one because I'm purely curious of how much XP we get. I'm gonna guess it's maybe like 12,000, 16,000. That'd be my guess. If it's less than that, it is very much not worthwhile. Because I mean, yeah, you could like hunt them down, but in a few regular fights you're gonna get as much XP, typically. They're simply there as like cool, I caught a difficult to get thing, here's a reward. Like that's what they are. They're kind of hard to get, so if they don't give a lot of XP after all of this fuss, I'm gonna be annoyed. Ooh, we've got the last spell. They are going to become a sage. Hell yeah. Where am I? The throne room. Can't help but notice that's a skeleton on the throne. It's not what I was promised. It's promised the Demon Lord. Now let me just walk out the front door quickly. So that does take me over to there. So I'm on the ground and I get a mini medal. Okay. Anything behind the throne? There is not. Hey Tony, good to see you. Good to see you. How have you been doing? You been managing fine? I hope you have. I mean, sorry about not being able to do stuff tomorrow. It's just that I've got the charity stream planned. Did you actually go to the cinema on Monday, by the way, to see... It's Nightmare Before Christmas, wasn't it, you mentioned? Hopefully you managed. The armor store, you got your tattoo updated? Ah, yeah. It's probably gonna hurt for a little bit. That's good you got it updated, though. That's nice. You're working on Monday? Oof. Hopefully it's not too sore by then, if that's the case. That would be particularly fun, especially if there's potentially kids that might grab it. That really would be fun. Okay. Sap all of them. Good on you, Jack. Hoping we can get them all. In the first round, I'm not entirely confident. No. Second round, possibly, before they act, I might be able to kill off some of them. Yeah, not all of them, but some of them, that's fine. Simply can Discord enable? Yeah, I can have a look at my phone easily now. This game doesn't have borderless, so I can't particularly tab out easily. Just on PC anyway. There's not anything up back there. Worth checking. Never hurts to go around the back, does it? Anything up there? Possibly. I'll do my fight and... Oh, yeah. That's nice. You got a little message as well. That's nice. Like, you even got the name of the song as well on there. I mean, hopefully it's not been any particularly intricate work, so it won't hurt too badly. But I don't know how tattoos work in that regard. I think it largely comes down to where on your body you get them a lot of the time. But that's just me going off of what I vaguely remember from what I might have heard. I'm not entirely convinced I know what I'm speaking about, so... Ah well. I'm a little worried about our healers being put to sleep, but I think David should be helping here. He's woken everyone up.
Multi-heal.
A bit annoyed that this enemy is just full healing himself. But no, we got through it. That's all good. That's all good. Yeah, we do have this. I can go directly to the starting point. No? Why would I do that rather than just doing zoom? Has that unlocked a way to now come back to here? From the starting point? Do I need to say yes to unlock that? I don't know. I'm not going to do it because it took quite a while to get into here. Take less time now, but I don't have to do looting. But assuming this is going to be a boss room. There we go. That should be plenty of MP for Tuna. Yeah, it's now called Baramos's Den. This is feeling like the boss. However, is it the boss? I don't know. Certainly is a boss. It does look a bit scary. Let's see.
So,
There's
you
another
have
area
found
we
your
can
way
into.
here at last. You know that to stand against mighty Baramos is to throw away your life. And yet you still came. A decision you will come to regret.
Okay. I mean, definitely
But not
intimidating.
for long, for I shall rend you asunder and devour your innards.
I don't know if my innards would be particularly tasty. Right? Like, surely you could just go out to, like, McDonald's or something, right? Like, that's equally quick and probably not very good for your food as the innards. I don't know. He's got some odd preferences, this guy. What I'm thinking I want to do is... He strikes me as a mage. Because he summoned the kind of columns of lava. Yeah, it's lava, isn't it? Not magma, because it's not underground. So I want to do Fizzle. If I can stop him from casting, that'd be very nice. He gets a lot of actions. That's not fun. I mean, David's good for healing. I still think I want to try and do Fizzle. I don't know if he is Fizzle, like, flickable. He is, okay. So if he now tries to cast a spell, it won't work. Let's keep an eye on the subtitle. If it says he's able to cast, then I want to recast Fizzle. But it doesn't. So I want to... Lightning Slash? Magic Barrier is nice. tries to cast Fuddle. He didn't manage. That's a good one to stop. He can cast spells again. So I want to keep recasting this if he can cast spells. Yeah, so that's just going to stop him from doing stuff half the time. Having my attack doubly boosted as well is going to be very helpful. I think I should be fine. If I go for... I just want to do Falcon Slash. I might do. That's probably good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Tuna has been buffed. That is nice as well. I don't know if that buffs his ability. It doesn't look like it does, so it's arguably not great. Jack being dead is also arguably not great. However, I need to focus on Fizzle. Stop him from casting stuff. Jack has been brought back with an item as well, so that's pretty good. I think Tuna's the one I'm most concerned about dying, because he's doing a lot of damage, is what he's doing. I just need to keep doing Fizzle. So long as I can stop him from immediately murdering everyone using spells, I'm happy. Because regular attacks, I can put up with. Fuddle, confusing my guys. If he hits the wrong people, that's bad. He is still silenced, so I can go back to doing... I'll try Gust Slash this time. He is weak to that. 143 damage. It's 143 damage worse than the Falcon Slash. I think it was. I don't know if that Gust Slash took into account the... whatchamacallit? Oomph attack boost. That's what I was looking for. Sorry, paused for a moment because I couldn't remember. Oh, we've been doubly resistanced. I don't think that helped. It just said it renewed resistance. I don't think it increased it. Still though, I'm happy to have that. Yeah, no, I'm liking David casting his buffs twice. That is lovely. Accelerator's also nice. Yeah, no, I should definitely, if I'm boosted, be doing the Falcon Slash. Is the way to go. But yeah, David double casting Infall and such. Lovely to have. Absolutely lovely. I think I still want to just try and Fizzle though. I want to be running kind of support where I can. I don't think Tuna needs his attack increased is my biggest concern here. Because I mean, Tuna uses abilities, doesn't use attacks. Like it's fine. Like it's not anything bad. It's just not particularly good. Okay, so Spelly just tried to use Blasto. If he managed to pull that off, that would have been pretty terrifying. So Blasto percentage-based chance, it could just remove one of my allies from the fight. Doesn't kill them, just removes them from the fight. Which would really not be good, I don't think. I think we've got this though. Like, he can cast spells again, that's not great. He's low health, I just attack him. I think I just attack him. I think we're close enough. I think we might have him this round, and... Wait, David can do Fizzle? Oh! Oh, that is really nice. Okay. I didn't know we had access to that. That just means if it doesn't work the first time, it can work the second time. Oh, that is lovely. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on damage. Like, I don't see us losing now. And there we are. We've maybe defeated the big bad? I'm not entirely convinced, but it might just be there's post-game content. But 25k XP each. That's not insignificant. I mean, that's a couple levels for David. I mean, those stats are good. I'm liking that. Not a clue what TikTok does. What the hell is that? Thwack, if you ever cast that, is going to be amazing to have double cast.
How? Curse you! This is not the end. I shall not give up so easily.
Okay. The warm glow fills the room. They did tell us it's not the end. Did we win?
You have at last bested the Archfiend. You have done all that was asked of you. Be proud. Now return to them. Return to those who love you. They are waiting for you.
First time it's spoken to our whole party. Did we win? Hooray! There's more to this, isn't there? This doesn't feel like we've got to the end. Right? Yeah, heroes returned. Even the child's happy. I mean, they say pieces returned at last. I don't really know what the guy was doing. I just went into his home and beat him up. Was he really all that bad? Like, sure, he had servants creating a bit of havoc. Inform the king? Sure. We're still in an area we haven't been to. I'm really not convinced this is the end.
Oh, welcome
might be, it's an
home, my
older
little
game.
champion. I'm so proud and happy I could burst.
It's not necessarily all that long. Our mum's happy at least.
If only your father could see you.
Just look at you. You've grown into a great adventurer. The spitting image of your father. And I know, somewhere out there, he's just as chuffed as I am.
Well met indeed, vanquisher of the Archfiend Baramos. Truly you are your father's child. The kingdom, nay, the whole world salutes you. Servants, a feast must be prepared, the like of which our land has never seen.
I'm still not buying that this is the end. It really looks like it. But, as expected, something's up. Oh, they just murdered, like, 6 guards. Going to kill some zombies? Ah, have fun. Have fun. I'm assuming you mean in a game, right? I hope you mean in a game.
apologize for intruding on such a
Yeah, I hope you have a good time.
heartwarming scene.
I hope you have a great weekend as well if I don't see you again.
I am Zuma, Master of Darkness, Lord of the Underworld. And so long as I will it, your realm shall never be free of the Pall of Night. Now, suffer.
So who is this
Your
Paul of Night?
pain shall be my
Sorry.
pleasure.
It's meant to be serious, I shouldn't be making
All
jokes.
shall know despair, all shall kneel, all shall give their lives in sacrifice to my glory. For I am Zoma, bringer of oblivion. Obey, and your suffering shall be short. Resist, and you shall know true torment.
Okay. So I'm assuming we've not won then, yeah.
Is everyone unharmed?
I mean, apart from the 6 knights who just were completely obliterated, yeah. I think we're fine. Hey, Rain, good to see you.
was that?
I've been good, I've been good. Got a 12-hour charity stream I'll be doing tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, you've been good as well. Hope you had a great week.
No,
These crotch
cannot
days
be.
always.
Not now.
Oh dear.
Not when peace had finally returned to the land.
Still annoyed about the most recent game in... Was it the Trials series? Trails, wasn't it? Not Trials.
Will it forever remain beyond our reach? Everyone present, listen, and listen well. My subjects must never learn of Zoma's existence.
Okay.
Their lives have been ruled by unease for long enough.
So we're just not gonna tell them of imminent danger?
Oh, Goddess.
What about the families of those 6
which
guards
is
who
the
were just
path
obliterated?
I must take.
What are we gonna tell them?
Forgive me a moment of weakness. Now, please, leave me.
Like, to be fair, if they were ceremonial guards, they had trumpets. Like, that's a high position. You can't exactly brush that under a rug, can you? Appearance of Zoma, Lord of the Underworld, proved a rude awakening for Poison upon her return to Aliahan. However, as per the King's decree, the truth of the day's events was confined to those within the throne room. Then, later that night, as the townspeople slept, the objective's been updated. Kill some time before I feel sleepy. And it is just me as well. Okay. Hello, Grandad. Honestly, I think you've earned yourself the right to some rest, don't you? Get back to bed now. I'll do in a minute, Grandad. I'm gonna, like, go talk to my mum, I guess. You doing okay, mother?
What's the matter? Can't you sleep? Suppose it's no surprise, really. You've been through your fair share. Ooh, just thinking of that horrible voice we heard in the castle sends shivers down my spine. But enough of that. Tell me, do you know what you're going to do next?
Yeah, probably go to the All Trades Abbey, I reckon. Get Jack's job changed, you know? It seems reasonable.
Gosh, just listen to you. Your old mum couldn't be prouder.
Thanks, Mum. I'm glad you approve of me changing our priest class now that we've learned all their skills.
I had hoped this would be the end of it. But I know you can't just stay here. You're just like your father in that sense.
I'll read your message in a second, by the way, Reen. It's just, this seems important.
Oh, this all brings back memories of when he left Aliahan to go on his journey. His friends presented him with the finest helmet you've ever seen. Everyone came out to wish him well. They were all so joyous. But there was nothing but fear in my heart.
Poor mum. Oh, this is quite the helm indeed. What a useful scene. Can I wait until she's a bit older? What was the point of those flashbacks?
I just don't want to lose you too. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry. Everything will be all right. At any rate, I'd say it's well past your bedtime. Go on. You must be shattered. We can talk in the morning.
I mean, a reasonable concern our mum has that we might just end up, you know, dead. And I'm assuming that is where we want to go next. I know where that is. I can't help but notice there's no railings in that path. That can't be safe. Like, we got wind swirling around underneath. Like, that can't be safe. You're just gonna get knocked off if you're uncareful. Anyway, what's the final Daybreak? Season needs sequels to tell its plot. Daybreak had nothing to build up and handled 90% of its plot in its first game. Next, they had to rehash stuff, so nothing really happened. Wait, so we rely on sequels, but then decided to make a game which couldn't realistically have much of a sequel?
Morning, my darling.
Quickly talk to my mum, then I'll read your other message.
I suppose it's that time again, eh? I know there's no stopping you. Just promise me you'll take care, all right? And know I'll be here for you with open arms whenever you come home.
Aw, we get a hug. That's sweet. And we hug her back.
So bye for now. Do pop by again if you ever find yourself missing my cooking.
That's sweet. Our partners in the fanbase picks up on this and they're like, oh, we just refuse to do more Van. I mean, yeah, there's not much to do with someone who has everything already, you're not wrong. Even reuse the same villains by, I think I remember you saying last time, just resurrecting them. Like, if you're going to introduce that people can be resurrected, that kinda just eliminates any kind of suspense there might be, right? Because, sure, like a main character could die, but oh, never mind, they're back. Like a main villain can die, but oh no, they're back. Like, death is no longer an end to stuff, potentially, and that's not a good precedent to set in a lot of situations. Like, a lot of games, like, yeah, sure, there's resurrection spells and stuff, but you can do those in your party. You don't bring back corpses. You bring back the very recently deceased. Which, I guess, somewhat makes sense. Things worse. Worst take was, oh, Daybreak 2, so weeks the first game was hard act to follow. Yeah, I mean, if you look back at previous games, I'm assuming that doesn't really hold any water, that argument, does it? It's like, if you look at any of the other games which are meant to be like a chronological telling of a story, it's not going to hold any water, is it? Also, I've never been inside that house. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I care. Yeah, there's still that cave we never actually investigated. What I should probably do is He's gonna go to All Trades Abbey. We're gonna change Jack, who I believe... I will check very quickly just before I actually go in. Spells, Jack. They now have everything. They have no reason to not just continue. But also TikTok. Oh, turns down tonight and vice versa. That's interesting, actually. Very situational. But in those situations, that's really nice. Because say you want to catch a monster, you know it's around, but oh, it isn't here at the moment. Change your time. There you go. Yes, we would want to change Jack. Do I want to change a priest into sage? Reasons for doing it is it would be another kind of healing based class, gives a bit more supporting magic, some offensive magic. So all in all, high wisdom carrying through to it, really nice. However, an argument could quite easily be made that I want Jack to become, say, a warrior. Someone who's very good at just surviving. Because if they're good at surviving, they now have all of these abilities to heal, right? It's between those two, I think. Sorry, I'm just being quiet for a moment while I think. So they defend allies. Their primary, or I say primary stats, if I want to pronounce it correctly, is damage, apparently, from strength, as well as stamina, which affects HP. Doesn't mention resilience, which is one I would care about. I think I'd like to be a sage. I'm not 100% convinced. I think the wisdom is going to pay off. I think going back to sage is reasonable. I am resolved, and I do have a words of wisdom. It doesn't fanbase weirds you out, praise and criticises things, like criticised Cold Steel 4 being 5 games long. Except the second saga is there for narrative structure, except second game ended in a cliffhanger which wasn't resolved until an epilogue game? What a weird fanbase. Fanbases often do confuse me though. Like, I'm not gonna claim that there's been any fan bases I've particularly thought, oh yeah, that is completely sensible. Like, everyone in this fan base is just reasonable people who aren't gonna, like, try and jump off of a cliff with any kind of logic in order to defend the games they like. There's always some people. There's always some. Like, I don't know how bad the fan base is particularly, like, if there's a large majority which are the type who'd be happy to kind of throw logic to the wolves, essentially. All of these have the same cape. However, we could have a hood. Do you want a hood? Or do you want big wavy hair? You know what? I'm thinking we're gonna go with this one. I'm thinking we're gonna go with that. We're gonna keep it as is. That's fine. Space and Time for Cliffhanger Resolution and Riviera is 6 games. Wait, it took that long to kind of resolve a cliffhanger? Oh, that is silly. That is just silly. How daft. I'm sorry, that is just silly of me. Thinking cat. I think we do want. Yes, that's fine. Now keep Garter and Meteor Bracer. Staff I'm not sold on. It's a powerful weapon, but it uses MP to do attacks. Fairness, we're not going to be using it often. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Yes, next place to go would actually be back to Baramos's lair, where there's a little bit I didn't actually explore. There is, if I go in the front door, something which I didn't explore. There is a downstairs to immediate right of the front door, so I'm going to explore those quick. I also find it amazing when fan bases. Oh, that's a lot of liquid metal slimes. Sorry, I'm quickly going to try and murder some of these guys. Never mind, they all ran away. Cool. I find it amazing when fan base praises world building traits set with favourite characters, or one whose personality swings giant swords and interacts with anyone less. The character makes her. And that ex-girlfriend mentioned. Okay, cool. Especially got baffled when you saw characters use the term main character energy. Wait, we get. But they're the main characters, aren't they? Like that. That's the point. We're meant to have main character energy. That's not a way to defend someone. If we don't have main character energy and they're a main character, what's going on? Like, that doesn't sell someone all on its own, though. Nothing to plot to justify existence. Yeah. This is a weird kind of group of people, I think, for that fan base. I'm not going to question it much. I'm not. But it certainly seems peculiar. And yeah, we were going into here, weren't we? This has, I mean, some upstairsness we can go to. And some downstairsness as well. Hooray! We get the both things we could ever want, you know? Like up and down. What more could you ask for? A 2D game that has been made 3D. I mean, not much. But I guess like some left and rights as well. As your ups and downs and your forwards and backwards. Yeah, no, those Trails games, I've really not seen anything on it. Like, I've not looked at any videos or anything. But they sound like a bit of a mess. At least with the recent ones. Like, I don't know if any of the older ones were quite so much of a mess. I'd hope not. But, I mean, by the sounds of it, I mean, it's sounding kind of like self-insert fan service game. Is the main kind of draw of the games. No reply, just a corpse. I didn't think there was anyone there, oh well. So we're on particular and drives you insane. Popularity render, so insufferable. Tutor is amazingly getting character. So you can put it in cast, didn't do anything. Just to establish backstory of their character. And antagonist group. And Cold Steel Cell. So people think she's amazingly well written? But why? She doesn't sound all that interesting. However, unlike every other girl, she's no personal connection to plot beats. Seems to exist to plug said characters. Never interacts in any meaningful ways. So she's just kind of an empty character of... I mean, essentially she is the plot device. To use a term you used from before. Which, sure, it's not bad to have plot devices, but when your character is the plot device and exists there solely to drive the plot and interactions with other plot important characters from the future, that's a weird thing to put onto a main character who I'm assuming is normally meant to have a personality, right? I mean, in fairness, like, a JRPG doesn't need to have good writing. Like, our main character in, I think, pretty much every Dragon Quest game, they don't really do much. Well, you learn about their kind of connections of people back in their home village, like your mother and such in this game. But beyond that, there's not really anything you do. I don't have a personality other than I am the hero. I am meant to have a pure heart, apparently. That's it. That is this game. I don't really like to call when a plot device, since other characters and factions exist in the world, can do what she does. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've not seen the game. I am just, from what you're saying, she sounds like her only job is to drive the plot forward. She's not meant to necessarily be an entertaining character. She's not meant to be relatable. She's just meant to drive the plot forward. Which, I mean, again, not terrible. The plot does need to be driven forward. But at the same time, like, you need to make your character have something if it's meant to be a game where they have something, right? It's horrible, ground shook like anything, and I looked the crack had opened even wider. I looked for all the world as if some giant thing crawled through it. If it did, I took my friend, Evergaard here, down there with it. I can't go any further. Can I not go into that room? No. Okay, apparently not. Well, we'll have to come back here at some point. I'm assuming that's how we get to the underworld. Do I even need to ride this thing? I'm gonna quickly land. I'm needing to wrap up the stream anyway soon. From those minutes, trails, fact series, yeah. Enough text to fill a slew of novels, and then they don't give a character personality who you spend your entire game with. It's a weird choice. Even on side character, even on character side event stuff goes into nothing all that interesting. So let's talk about her dad, who's apparently a legendary swordsman. Her dad makes swords. She likes big swords. So, is that the reasoning there? I don't know. Seems peculiar. I'm gonna very quickly go back to Orphan World. Here we are. So I want to see if Orphan is doing fine. They might be. I mean, the town's been improved. Yeah. This is looking pretty fancy now. I'm glad I came back to visit. There's not particularly anything of interest in the inn. That's fine. The weapon shop may have been restocked. This could give it something good. None of them are immediately amazing. Nah, that's close to being good. I found good stuff in chess, I don't particularly need to. Now, Dad's labeled one of the best swordsmen in their country. Quickly investigate this. Except he never wins in any fights on screen ever. Every fight after BSI first is just him getting beaten up to show other people are powerful. So he's one of those characters. One who's strong but is used to show other people are strong, and that's it. Yeah, you want me to what? Really? Yes, really. I want you to run this place instead of me. But you can do it. Those people have already said they support your nomination. They have? Well then, I suppose it would be rude not to. Alright, I'll do it. I have no idea how good at it I'll be, but I'll do my best. Thanks, I'm counting on you. I won't let you down. Hey, Orphan. Poison, I've decided it's time for me to leave town. We're gonna have to look after themselves now. They don't need me anymore. Hey, you wouldn't taking me along your adventure. On an adventure too, for old time's sake, would you? Well, I won't twist your arm. I'll be at Patty's place in Alihan if you need me. If you feel like you could use a hand, just come and get me. Hopefully I'll see you soon then. Bye for now. We never once went on an adventure with her, so I don't know what she means by old time's sake. But alright, if she says so. Now you've got crippled twice. And the plot wants to pretend he's OP. I mean, he might just be past his prime. Like, it's entirely possible he was, like, the most powerful guy. And he just isn't now. Because, I mean, time's passed. He's past his prime. Like, I guess, like, old injuries and such work as well. This was a prison. This is no longer a prison. Cool. I'm robbing their house. Sorry. Aren't even soldiers. Coast off legacy exists solely. Establish antagonist. Due to it being distant ancestry, essentially stranger with the group. Characters she establishes in the plot are ones. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate while talking. Characters established are ones dynamic with antagonists. Nothing in the plot outside of bits justify resistance. Problem with characters. Problem is there are characters even older than them who are OP, like grey hair old. I mean, grey hairs. I mean, doesn't necessarily mean particularly old. Like, people can get them relatively early on through aging. But yeah, he doesn't sound particularly powerful. Like 70-year-old. Okay, yeah, no, fair enough. That's kind of disappointing, honestly, that he's not powerful. Like, you'd think for someone who's kind of bigged up to be powerful, as like protagonist's dad, like you'd think he'd be powerful. I mean, to be fair, like, you want to be even more powerful, so you're kind of meant to surpass them, I'd imagine. Like, in this game, you surpass your father, you win against the Archfiend. Your dad couldn't do that, he jumped into a volcano. Because that was apparently a good way to defeat the guy whose home is in the volcano. Hence, the lava wouldn't really hurt them. I don't know, didn't entirely understand why my dad did that. That was a bit of an odd one. It's definitely a bit of an odd one. Yeah, I don't think we need to go say hello to our mum. We've spent enough time with our mum this stream. I'm going to save the game. I'm going to call it there, I think. With Archfiend's defeated, can I help? I feel some trepidation. Poor priestess. When I do try and make her have character, things come off as unlikable. She rocks up to the MC, asks why his swordplay sucked. Explains his master quit on him, uses a rookie. Basically threw a tantrum and stormed off because she wants a sparring partner. That... I don't think having a tantrum is normally how you make someone more likable. That's a weird choice. That game confuses me. Anyway, I think that is enough for now. I'm loving this game. I didn't expect to get to, like, the, I guess, first ending today. But we did. That's good. We're making good progress. Other time was when she had this one mercenary character. She'll back in fights, even though Merc holding back was never a flaw. Okay. I'm going to her character and visiting her own home. What an odd choice for writing. Anyway, yes, I'll call it here. I'm loving this. This is great. I'm looking forward to doing more, and I've got no idea how much I've actually got left. So we'll need to see. We'll need to see. For now, that is all. I appreciate everyone coming by, and it's been nice having a chat, Rain. It's nice to hear about games you're interested in. Yeah, that is all. Hope you have a lovely weekend. If you're about, I'll be doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow, raising money for charity, Parkinson's UK if you're interested. But yeah, I will hopefully see you about at some point. It's been good chatting again, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. Bye for now.